Right, Gareth, here we are, mate. Another BUCS Super Rugby season. We're at Rodney Parade, the setting of this year's final, last year's final. I know it's one that you would have loved to have been at. You got close against Loughborough in the semi-final. And I guess that was kind of like some of the best rugby that you played last year. It was a bit of a mixed bag for Exeter.
Yeah, I think towards the end of the season we were definitely coming good. We had that really impressive away win at Durham in the quarter-final, and then it was a really strong Loughborough team we were playing in the semi. Pushed them close, obviously got out to a good lead, and weren't able to capitalise. But yeah, like you say, I think at that point we were really starting to develop as a team. But yeah, it wasn't a vintage season by any account.
What was it like? What was the missing ingredient? What was the sort of chemistry that was lacking, do you think?
Well, I think we were quite a young side, and I think speaking to Dan Murphy, actually, obviously they had a brilliant season, culminated in them winning. You know, that side was together for a long time. So the ingredient you're looking for is you're not always going to have guys that are into their third or fourth year, but how you're actually going to gel that squad together. That togetherness is a massive part of what we're trying to develop in the early season, and yeah, looking forward to getting going.
Now, I was out in Italy in the summer doing the Under-20s World Championship, and you look down the England team sheet, and there's so much extra representation, like pretty much the whole back line at one stage was EURFC, and then you throw in the likes of Kane James. I mean, how exciting is it to take some of those players forward into this season, bringing that experience and now international experience?
Yeah, it's just nice to be a part of their journey. You know, those guys are destined to continue their careers and hopefully hit the lofty heights of international rugby. You know, and it's great to watch them representing their country this summer. And like you say, there's so many of them out there that have worn the Exeter University jersey, and the whole club's proud of that. Like, if one of us move on to that level, it's success for everyone, because you know it's the whole team that have helped them play well on a Wednesday that then gets to recognition and move up the ladder. So I think the whole squad are behind those guys, and some of them are going to move on and hopefully play Premiership rugby this season, like Kane and Ben started to at the back end of last season, and some of them will be with us. But it's great to see those guys flourish at an international level.
Yeah. Might be in a tussle with Rob Baxter to get those guys back in the green and white. I don't envy you.
I think you might win that one.
On that front. Well, look, you missed out on the league, you missed out on the cup, but you are the BUCS Super Rugby Challenge holders at the moment, which recognises, is that the right word? It belongs to the team with the best home record, and the only way that it can be taken is if someone beats you on home soil. Now that's going to be challenged straight up. First game, Cardiff Met. That's a tricky first game.
Yeah, it's a tasty opener. Yeah, we defended it at the end of last season. We went on a good run at home to finish the season, and we're really looking forward to the first game. We've had a pre-season where guys have worked really hard. They're enjoying that, but they're really keen to get stuck into BSR rugby, and Cardiff's a great way to start that.
Right, what should we expect from the URSC this year? What's the Green Machine bringing to season 25-26?
No predictions here, just a guarantee that we're going to be a squad that is hard to beat. You know, that works hard. I think we've shown that through pre-season, and I'm confident that the guys will bring that into the season, be competitive every game. But no predictions here. We're a different squad this year to last. We had a few guys move on. We've got a few new faces, which is brilliant. And a lot of guys that played in our Prem A squad last year, they've shown up really well this pre-season. So looking forward to introducing a lot of those to BUCS Super Rugby. Yeah, can't wait to get started.
Looking forward to meeting those players and can't wait for it. Cheers, Gareth.
Cheers.